What's good, people? Today, we're going to be checking out some reels that are going around social media that might make you ask some questions. Let's get it started.
What's good, everyone? I hope everyone finds themselves doing right. I'm glad and thankful for everybody tuning in. But before we begin this video was made for entertainment and educational purpose. I was, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was watching, but I wasn't expecting that. Girl, you better not even get mad. That was all your fault. How did that dude see that? That dude must have had his spider senses turned all the way up to feel something coming. Cause she crept from the back, man. It's all her fault. That's all I gotta say. She did it on her own. At the top it says, "Women don't trust anyone," and then man, and that dude's just letting his pup and drive him around. I would not. I love my dogs and myself too much to just be doing all that for a clip. But hey, that dog was a good driver though. I thought they could have, it could have went wrong, but it didn't that we know of. This HDMI hologram fan can simply simplify the process of editing your 3D model. This is the same type of technology they used at the Sphere. That's why you get. I mean, it was set up nice. They spent billions on it. That's how you get that 3D effect in the Sphere. Same thing. They have them hologram fans. That's bad. I bet this comes in handy too for architects. Always checking out the little 3D blueprints and stuff. But that's bad. See, that's useful. Whoever created that should be a millionaire.
Back, I told him I'd give him $20.
That's not safe. You're right.
Oh,
Kennedy!
oh, he
He's
did.
trying to sneak up on that steer over there and jump on his back. I told him I'd give him 20.
Man, some fathers out there should not be taking care of their little kids. That little kid went for it though. I mean, at that age, for $20, I probably would have done it too. If we had a farm like that, some cows to do it with, but that, that little kid went for it. Yeah, you know that dude was sleeping on the couch, and they're never gonna leave that little kid with that dad again. Not on their own. Dude gave him $20. He better pay up, cause he went for it. It's just almost. Ooh, man, is this edited? If it's not, that pilot deserves a bonus. Give that man a couple hundred K for real, cause he reacted quick. I saw he seen it. That's why he barely touched ground, I believe, and then he just picked the plane back up. But not all pilots stay up on that though, and even if they do, some just don't react because they freeze. But damn, this this pilot or pilots, they did it. Shout out to them. Don't let me get a private plane. I'll be looking for them. I hire them real quick. Yeah, this supposedly happened in Mexico. Floods, it be raining. That's pouring. But you need some little boats out there. Where is this at? Man, nowadays the whole world seems to be getting flooded.
Unbelievable. This is not a rainbow, it's a light bow. Absolutely beautiful. That is not the sunset, but this goes all the way up and over to that. Beautiful Sedona. Never gets old. So gorgeous.
Not a rainbow, a light bulb. Never heard that in my life. First time. But I mean, whatever brightens up her day. A light bulb. Well, on that day, it didn't seem as if you needed a fishing rod to put food on the table. You would have done it with the fishing net. No skills whatsoever. I mean, if you had all them fish on the surface of the water, literally letting themselves get caught, and you go back home empty-handed, then yeah, you deserve to get kicked out. I'm just playing. I don't know if I eat them. Something's happening. Either they could be running for something, or something's in the water. I mean, I don't know. That is it normal? I never lived by the sea, so I wouldn't know. But if any of you have and know about this, is this like a something that happens every so often, or is this something strange? Because nowadays, like, I done forgot what normal was. Everything's strange.
Crack him open. He's in a cocoon.
Look at this. Hey,
A very big one. Oh, he's talking. There's the egg. Up. Up in the fish.
Ahora ya,这锅煮呗，那就是一个锅煮的，就人养为人用，人养。那这是个非常。啊，看看了。OK，这可能是挺多的。那有。And there is the mudfish. Hello. Wow.
Did he say there's a lungfish? Because that's what they're calling it in Spanish. It says that these African lungfish can breathe air and survive months buried. What? It's official. I've done learn more in the internet. than I ever did at school. Although I did miss about a day or two, and when I did go to school, I just some of the things they were trying to teach us did not make no sense. So it wasn't appealing. Long story short.
Did you know that the raven acts as a messenger for the wolves? In fact, whenever a raven sees a prey, it shouts and then goes to the wolf and gives him the location of the prey or gives him a clue so that the wolf can go to the location and kill the prey. And after hunting, the wolf first eats the prey with pleasure and leaves the remaining prey for the raven. And in this way, the friendship between the wolf and the raven has been going on for centuries. Did you?
What a friendship. That's what I'm talking about. I want a wolf. I want to give me a 100% pure, full-blooded wolf. A puppy. They're bad. I heard they're hard to tame though. I have relatives that had some, and both said that for some reason or another they weren't happy there and they shook. They didn't even know when they left, but they'll find a way to bounce if they're not happy. They're different. They're not just your ordinary dog. They're different. They're hard to tame. Not easy, but if you get one that, you know what I mean, shows you love, and because you showing it love, man, you in luck. I would love to have a wolf.
If you ever see an animal
And the raven. Why not? They were surviving out there. No need of anything. That wolf was without a pack, which is strange, but I've seen it happen before.
hanging on thorns, this bird is most likely the one to blame. But why does it do this? Meet the shrike, or as some call it, the butcher bird. And trust me, it's earned that name because of what it does to other creatures. This bird doesn't just hunt, it displays its prey on thorns or sharp branches for days before eating. But why? Many people think it's storing food for later, just like dogs do when they bury food, but that's obviously not true. You see, when the butcher catches its prey, it waits for days before eating it. This wait time helps if the prey is poisonous, as leaving it out allows the poison to break down, making it safe for the bird to eat. If you ever see an animal hanging...
What? I just learned something else from a bird. Ain't that something? I didn't know that. I wouldn't have thought of that. I didn't know that was even a thing. So now I know that in case somehow, some way you get lost in the boonies and you have no food or whatever, and all you gotta eat is just whatever you find. Now you know that if you don't know if it's poisonous or not, just stick it in something and let it sit for a couple of days and make sure that the venom ain't good anymore. That's what I understood from this clip. But I did. If that's the reason they were doing all that, then that is awesome. I was already thinking like, man, them birds are evil, just letting everybody know what they did, but nah, there was a purpose for it. So, and I learned something. I'm doing that too, just in case.
We have all heard stories and legends about Hollow Earth. I've heard that there are underground worlds and bases, underground lakes and civilizations. Until recently, all these stories have just been myths. Has the truth been buried underneath us the whole time? Without any type of explanation, we can only assume that there must have been some type of world that existed before ours that we know of. What's your thoughts on this? Leave it in the comments. Unanswered Universe.
Wouldn't put it past me. We just don't know. I mean, I wasn't there. Couldn't tell you. Another one for the books. What? That is, I don't know. It could be pulling further away. I don't know about this. 哦 I was just about to say, girl, them things are about to drop. You're gonna get in trouble, but she knew what she was doing. They got me. It said, oh, what? Well, I bet it makes grown adults cry. What you think's gonna do to those little microscopic things?
Take you. At Velocity Valley Adventure Park in New Zealand, the Schweeb Racer challenges you to pedal your way through sharp twists, thrilling turns, and dizzying curves, all while racing against the clock. But this isn't just any ride. It's the world's first human-powered monorail, where your legs can push you to speeds up to 31 miles per hour, with 3 laps around a 200-meter track. Do you think you have what it takes to claim victory?
I don't know, but that's bad. I'll give him that. I wouldn't mind trying it out, just for the workout. I'm not trying to compete. I mean, who knows? Once getting there and getting the feel of it, you might want to. Who knows? But it's nice. I try it out. Man, don't even say that. What? Yeah, Skynet. How long has it been around for? If that's true, which I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt that Terminator movie was telling us something. I mean, somebody must have seen it coming. Like, where do you just get that, them dreams from, or them thoughts from, of these smart robots just coming alive? It must have been from somebody that knew about computers, that seen it coming from a mile away. We just thought it was a movie. All of a sudden, Skynet's right above some people's houses. I hope it ain't none of the viewers, because if it is, you gotta get to packing and gotta look for another spot.
Bro, I'm actually getting scared right now. Every time I make a video asking what this thing is, what this creature alien is, all the comments go silent and like everyone ignores it. Like everyone starts talking about something else. It's like I'm not allowed to ask what this thing is. This is not a bug. This is not a grasshopper. This is not a bee. This is an alien, bro. And oh my gosh, dude, I'm scared. Bro, I'm actually getting scared right
now. Somebody needs a pacifier.
When you're charging your phone, it is emitting electric fields. Lara is just holding up this part of the multimeter and the other part is grounded, so we can see actually her body voltage in relation to the earth. And if I put the phone very near to her, we have about 5 or 6 volts. If I put the charger out of the wall, it almost goes to 0.00. So you have 2 bad things. We have a charger that is emitting electric fields, and we have also radio frequencies. If I use this meter, and if I put the cell phone out of airplane mode, it has very high readings on the radio frequency. And if I put 4G on, it's even worse.
What? That's not a sticker, that's a pog. Isn't that a pog? I don't know if you guys remember them things, but that is, they called it a sticker. It looked like a pog, but who knows? It was blocking them EMFs, whatever that is. Man, I'm telling you, this is just too real. It's been real for a while now. So imagine what they really do have behind closed doors. This video looked like it was from at least a couple years ago. So I'm pretty sure they perfected whatever mistakes they didn't correct or they didn't have with this one. Probably a prototype. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, Skynet, now this is just, I'm telling you, that movie's becoming reality real quick. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's just all our minds running wild. But like AI is scary. I'm good. Yeah, right. Yeah, it makes sense. It does. It does appear to be a reflection of the Earth. Yep, I see it, but what about those? I didn't see those. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I didn't know. I mean, I didn't pay attention to all this. I mean, I can see it, I guess, but it all depends how you're feeling that day, I guess. Because, I mean, I don't see all them other continents and something's missing. I guess you could say there's some similarities, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. Yeah, see that thing that does not look normal. Maybe it is. I don't know what state this is from, but maybe I know there's that Tornado Valley. They always be getting hit with storms, but I'm not familiar with them, so and I don't want to be familiar with them. I don't want to have to live with a mandatory basement. I mean, if I have a basement, it's because I'm probably trying to have my own space, but not because it's mandatory. Just in case one of them storms comes through, type stuff. I'm good. Them storms be getting out of control nowadays.
Dios mío. Ven, Steven, corre. Dios mío. Sigue, corre. Magola, Magola. Marica y madre.
It seemed as if it was a volcano that erupted over there in Antioquia, Colombia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I would, if I see something like that happening and I know that I reside near a volcano or anything of that nature that's dangerous, I'm gonna stay up on it. And I'm not gonna ask no questions. I'm getting all my loved ones in the car ASAP. ASAP. Key in the ignition, ready to go. As a matter of fact, I'll leave the car on, get everybody that I can in the vehicle, all my loved ones, my pups too, everybody, anybody that I can, all my loved ones, getting them in the car. And I'm not giving them no time to argue. I'm taking them in the car, and we're leaving because we are not about to find out if that's gonna get any worse. Volcanoes ain't no joke. It could be lovely 1 minute, but the next, you got some heat coming your way, literally. So I'm not staying to risk it. I'm not gonna even think about my material things. I'm leaving. I'm getting all my loved ones. I'm telling you. I don't know how these people just can be recording. I mean, I get it, but nowadays everybody wants to, have something that goes viral. But nah, not me, bro. I'm getting all my loved ones and I'm out. I'm not gonna be there with the what if, maybe it doesn't reach over here. Nah, that looks awfully close to me. Wherever them people are at, I would not. I'll get my people and get them in the car. I wouldn't even ask them. I'm taking them to the car and I'm out. I'm out. That's dangerous. Volcanoes are dangerous. I'm not trying to stay and find out. Well, it's about that time for me to clock out. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share this video with your family, friends, and everybody you bump into in the streets. Everybody be cool and safe out there, and I'll see you on the next one.